I mean, I am always bitching about music.
Yeah.
Because I am a reluctant revolutionary myself. I feel like I'm yelling at clouds half the time. And we actually talked on the show a couple weeks ago about how, what my relationship has been recently with speaking up on things, because it's not done me any favors.
Yeah.
Not that I do it for favors, but sometimes I feel like I'm on an island and I'm like, hey guys, I know you agree with me, but you're not saying anything
publicly. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's really benefiting you to not say anything.
Yeah. I think in a like setting like you're in, like in the sports world and like, you're around celebrities a lot probably. And that can be extremely lonely too. Cause I know there's people even in my industry that agree with me and that behind closed doors, will chalk it up and do all the thing, but publicly they're not really,
Well, I'm glad you're bringing this up as well, because this is really the tea for all of you who, and listen, most of the audience is going to agree with us, but hopefully this crosses over to some people that will get irritated.
Yeah.
The tea is, if you work in the entertainment industry, you're almost always extremely liberal.
Yeah.
It's like these guys that are out here with this red pill bullshit and all of this controversial bullshit. They've worked with so many diverse types of people, and they have not said a fucking disrespectful word to them.
Yeah.
They have makeup artists, they have stylists, like they have they're working in different parts of the world. It's very difficult to remain a racist, homophobic, bigoted piece of shit
because
when you work in the
exposed.
entertainment industry. Yes.
Right. They're exposed to perspective. And I think that's all it is. Like when I think of people in my small town that really hate the things I say, and I'm like, if you would just meet some of the people that you hate so much, you wouldn't hate them. You know what I mean? So I think like, even the ultra conservative guys, like you said, in the manosphere or even in country music or whatever, like those people are not as conservative as you think they are. They just like to go on that soapbox, you know what I mean? And they know who their audience is. So I don't want to say it's a grift, but it's a grift.
It's a grift.
Yeah.
I'll say it. It's a fucking grift. Yeah. They're working with all types of diverse people. They have them in their homes. They're a part of their social groups.
Yeah.
Like, you're not moving around the entertainment industry like, I'm only working with good old boys.
Exactly.
Good luck finding a mixer, my guy.
Yeah, exactly, because it doesn't fucking happen.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's bullshit.
Yes, and they know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody always comes at me and they're like, well, he's just pandering to the left. It's like, who the fuck, they'll be like, you sold out. Who the fuck am I selling out to? Like, nobody.
Well, certainly not in country music.
Yeah, fucking country radio. You think they're ever going to fucking play my shit? Hell nah. So, I mean, it always makes me laugh when people say that shit, because I'm like, there's nobody to sell out to. Even the people who think like me don't want to say it out loud. Yeah. There's very few. I mean, there's a couple, Brothers Osborne, I think, are outspoken on some things, and Maren Morris, she's still involved in the country space, and she's very vocal about the things she talks about. So, but yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot of country artists out there, and it's certainly none that are beating down my door to take me out on their fucking tours or anything like that. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm out here just swarming in opportunities in the country music space because of the things I say.
Well, the reason I'm so bitchy about music now is because I think that movies do a pretty good job, or have done a pretty good job, at least of late, with telling, original and important stories.
Yeah.
I think visual artists are doing a good job. But art, is very important in these times. And music, to your point, is very watered down.
Yeah.
And it's an important time for artists like you to be platformed and to be supported, because we need more protest artists.
Yeah.
We need people that are willing to put their careers on the line and take a risk to tell the truth and to speak in formats that really, music is something that is ancestral and is very spiritual, and it is like a rhythm that we cannot resist as humans.
Yes.
And that's why it's carried to us through the course of time. So it's, in my opinion, I think the most powerful art form when it comes to building resistance.
Yes, I totally agree. I think, it's all about the culture war, really.
Yeah.
And I think the Conservative Party, for at least, at least I think in Biden's presidency, did a good job of making people who, especially men, who felt like they were on the left side of politics, at least quiet. Because, they're just like, oh, if you're a liberal, you're a sissy or whatever the fuck. But I think that for me, history will be told, and it's going to be told through art, and I want to be a part of it. So, and to your point, I think that music is one of the most powerful tools that we have in swaying not only public opinion, but like how we view other human beings,
Mhm.
you know? And I think at the end of the day, nobody really wants to see people suffering. So I think if we can really bring empathy and, you know, compassion and sympathy for other human beings and their experiences, then this world is going to be a better place, and most people would get behind that.